Look, you're probably seeing that GTA 6 trailer everywhere. I mean, you probably watched it multiple times. I've watched it multiple times. Or maybe you're even more hardcore than that. Maybe you're like TGG. This dude has been eating, sleeping, breathing the GTA 6 trailer since it came out, between all the live streams and the videos, which I've been loving, by the way. But I'm going to try to freshen things up here and give you guys a bit of a breather from seeing the trailer everywhere you look. I might show a couple little clips or maybe a screenshot or two, bear with me, but for the most part, it'll be other stuff. And I'm only kind of exaggerating when I say you see it everywhere you look, because this thing has set the internet ablaze. Social media platforms, different discourse. We're going to get into it today because it's gotten completely out of control. The trailer itself, not the game, the trailer has turned into a worldwide phenomenon in and of itself, dude. There's so many people all over the world, people that never talk about video games, are talking about this trailer, as well as a bunch of massive celebrities. It's just nuts right now. And in one of my latest videos, I gave a views prediction in the first 24 hours for the trailer. Here's what I said. The original Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer has 92 million views. I honestly would not be surprised if the GTA 6 trailer eclipses or at least equals that within the first day and a half. Seriously. I'm going to say 80 million. I know that is beyond crazy, even coming out of my mouth. Dude, the thing was at like 96 million views in 24 hours. Mind blowing. 80 million sounded like almost a joke coming out of my mouth. I couldn't believe I was saying that, and it hit 96. And at the time of recording this, it's got upwards of 115 million views. The likes are also through the roof. And keep in mind, this is a trailer that didn't even release on time. It released early without warning and still crushed so many records across social media. And that 92 million for the GTA 5 trailer has turned into over 100 million. The GTA 6 trailer is literally feeding the old trailers millions upon millions of views. The view chart for that GTA 5 trailer is going absolute stonks right now. But of course, when you put that many views in Grand Theft Auto in a pot and you mix it all together, you're going to get some controversy. First off, it's the famous Elon Musk reply. I'm sure you guys have seen this already, so I'll try to brush over it quickly. This guy sends out a tweet basically saying he's never played any GTA, and I'm assuming by including GTA 6 in there, saying that he's not planning on it. And seeing as that's the only game he put on this list of games he's never played, one can also assume he has a somewhat strong distaste for the franchise. Which, by the way, that's fine, okay? Not everybody is going to or has to like Grand Theft Auto. It's okay to not like GTA. The problem is the people who try to make the ones who do like the franchise, who are excited for the next game, feel bad about liking it. I think those are the problematic ones, the ones who try to make you feel guilty for enjoying Grand Theft Auto. But this is fine. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to play any of the GTA games. And even Elon's now famous response to this tweet. I mean, look, he's a bit on his high horse the way he's talking. And Charlie, Penguin Z0, made a great video talking about how there might be a little bit of hypocrisy there from Elon. But once again, overall, there's nothing wrong with not liking a game and not wanting to play it. Now, this guy who swooped in out of nowhere to be Elon's cheerleader only to get community noted and exposed for lying, basically, that's a different story, and that has got to be one of the most ankle-breaker, posterizing community notes I've ever seen. Now, these two, although they were expressing a very similar sentiment to Musk, they were tiptoeing the line a little bit more of scolding people who want to play these games. Now, they didn't directly come out and say, you should not play this game, you're an awful person if you play this. No. But they did say they're not fans of anyone under the age of 18 or 21 playing this game. Which, yeah, look, this is going to come back a lot in this video, but the game is not for kids. Yes, kids are going to play this game, and honestly, in my opinion, I was a kid when I played GTA 5 and GTA 4 and Red Dead, and I actually think I have a more complete, layered perception of things like police officers and social commentary because of the caricaturized versions I saw in these video games. Now, the last thing I'm trying to do here is encourage parents to let their kids play this or proclaim that kids should be allowed to play this. No. I just think that for me personally, it really did help me to develop my critical thinking skills even more, to be more aware and observant of the world around me, and yes, being able to better recognize the social parallels I'm seeing in this video game with real life, but also being able to better separate what I'm seeing in real life and learning about in real life from these pixels that are on my screen. So hearing these two guys reminisce about the good old days when video games had good morals and had you doing good in the world and how great that was, to me, that kind of underestimates society and our intelligence and ability as a society to separate, again, pixels on a screen from real life. Then moving one rung down on that pyramid, now we're getting into territory that's really starting to annoy me. People like this guy who are trying to get GTA 6 banned. because the content in the game isn't good for children. And honestly, I was really happy to see that hashtag ban GTA 6 has more people clowning on ban GTA 6 than people actually promoting it. But once again, the community note coming in clutch says it best here. Every major Grand Theft Auto release, with a few exceptions related to console ports, has been rated mature/17+ by the ESRB. Now, like I said, kids are going to play this game even though it's supposed to be for adults. But you can't just not release something because you don't want kids to see it, especially when you've gone through the appropriate steps to make sure the game gets rated properly and clearly for adults. At that point, it's in the hands of the parent or guardian of the kid, not Rockstar's. Then there's just plenty of other controversies that just either dishearten me or exhaust me too much that I don't even want to get into them here. Maybe in another one, if this keeps spreading like wildfire, because the reaction to this trailer and the different types of opinions you hear about it, it's just been absolutely wild. It's honestly out of control, and it's just going to keep getting more and more intense as we get closer to the release. Imagine when the game actually comes out, the type of stuff that's going to be said, and the type of discourse that's going to be around. That's going to be unlike anything we've ever seen, man. I don't even know what to expect for that. I'm honestly going to be bracing myself, but hey, where I'm at is I'm excited for the game. I thought the trailer was super cool, and I can't wait till we get more info about it. If you want more GTA 6 content, you know what to do. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.